Hi, everybody, and this is Eimear, your straight talking dating coach at Kindling Dating. And I'm here today with the smallest microphone in the world because size doesn't actually matter. We're also out about in London, so there might be some background noise, but I'm here to have a lovely chat with Albane.
Hello. Hi, I'm Albane McGuinness.
And Albane is a brand photographer, and she did a beautiful photo shoot for me where she somehow magically took over my phone remotely. She was in the UK and I was in Ireland, and she took all these beautiful pictures, and it was so nice because I was just comfortable at home, and it made me think she's got some good tips that we can use for dating profile pictures. So where should we start?
Starting image matters. We know that first impression is so important. So having the first perfect picture that is truly you, not trying to be someone else.
Yeah.
We don't want to catfish anyone. It's all about being you. So your first image is so important.
I always tell people that the first image should be like the basics: no glasses, kind of up close of their face, and just really show you perfectly smiling, so people can see your eyes, your teeth, everything. Um, and I guess one great way to do that is with a selfie. So,
Yeah.
what's the best way to take a selfie?
So selfie is great. Remember to be in a good, bright environment. So maybe if you've got a window not far from you, it's actually good. We want to see your face properly lit. But even better than a selfie, if you can actually invest in a little tripod where you can actually put your phone on and put it on a timer, so then you're ready for it,
Yeah,
and then you just go click, sorted.
I've got this little nifty thing that I
Yes,
got
perfect.
for a whole 10 quid off Amazon, I
Yeah,
think it
yeah.
was. And yeah, that's a tripod and a selfie stick.
So
So
that
that
does the
works.
job, and in a way, it's a bit better than a selfie. It will show that you've put a lot more effort into creating your
Hmm.
image rather than go like this. It's a bit, I don't know. It's a bit more. It looks a lot better, I
Yeah.
think. Selfies can be nice down the line of your profiles that you're going to put out there. It's more fun, but I think a nice profile image that you prepare is key to finding the
Yeah.
soulmate.
uh, I will move on from selfies, but whilst we're still talking about them, one thing that I hear from clients a lot is, not another bathroom selfie.
Oh God,
Thoughts?
yeah,
Thoughts on
no,
bathroom selfies?
yeah, no, 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 no,
Okay,
no,
that's it.
no,
If you've got
no.
any bathroom selfies on your profile, take them off now. Delete them.
No, it's so easy. If you stand near a window, obviously you have to think of what's in the background because you don't want anything that could distract from
Mm.
seeing who you are. But pick a nice window, and you can move around and gauge. If it's too bright, you don't want too much sun. An even kind of light on your face is just key, and it's so easy to create because you can move your phone and see where
Mm.
how it looks best. But we need to see the full, as you said, the full face,
Yeah.
really.
And then what about so like further down your profile? I think it's quite nice to show like your full physique, your height, so everyone knows what they're expecting, so they recognize you when you do meet up.
Yeah.
So how about getting friends to take pictures? Any tips for that?
Yes. So I would say, um, pick a friend that is going to make you feel comfortable. Someone who will know how to make you smile without saying smile, because that's a bit of a killer, really. um, Someone that will be able to talk to you and make sure that they can click, at the right point.
Yeah.
But another key thing I would say is before you start taking your photos, already you will have thought about the outfits that you want to wear. Pick outfits that make you feel good,
Mm.
and pick a moment where you feel like you are in your happy bubble.
Yeah, I love that.
Do not if you've got a stressful time with a family member or whatever, do not decide to take your photo straight after, because it's going to show on the on camera. So maybe have a nice bath before. You will have laid down all your clothes. You know what you're going to do, and then you can go for it and create different images. So then you've got a good selection, and you can go back and see, right, yeah, I like this one because of XYZ, and you know, it's a lot easier. But the for me, happy bubble is a make or break of a good image.
And I think actually, like quite often we're a bit shy about it, but bringing a friend in on it, getting them taking the pictures, that's going to create the happiness. They can be cracking jokes, and it'll be a bit more natural, which I think
Yeah.
is really lovely.
Yeah, even if you have your phone on a tripod, you could actually set it so that you could take a photo of you talking to that friend, and it looks like it shows you in a social kind of environment,
Yeah,
and it creates a special kind of feeling, so people will see, what kind of personality they will see through you. They will see the kind of person you are.
yeah, that's lovely. Um, Jumping ahead a little bit, or back actually,
Yeah.
how did you meet your partner?
Well, I met my partner online.
I
So,
did
yeah.
not know this until today, which I can't believe. You kept it secret from me. Tell me more.
So, yeah, that's why, profile pictures online, I know, because I had to do it myself as well. And 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 I did see some really horrible pictures that straight away. The first image you see, your gut feeling say,
Yeah.
there might be impeccable kind of pure beauty kind of person, but deep down that either, yeah, it's catfish, or they're not really your kind of person. So I did put a lot of effort into creating my own images, and I remember the first image I saw of my now partner 6 years down the line.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful smiley image, and that's what attracted me to look at the other images, and that's how we ended up meeting and now live together.
Yeah. Actually, it was the same with Sam, my husband. We met on Tinder, and his picture, um, it just exuded this like happy confidence, and yeah, like he was wearing a coat, and he doesn't have much hair, and he was wearing his glasses, and he wasn't hiding any of that stuff. It was just like, this is me, um, and I loved it. And obviously, I swiped. But when I met him, he was wearing the same coat as well. And I was like, oh yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy. So it does matter the first picture, doesn't it?
Exactly, because then from the first picture, you will decide whether you're going to read more about their profile, or if you're going to look at someone else. So,
Yeah.
yeah, your first image really matters.
Yeah. I actually take it a step further, and I say you make the decision on the first image in the second,
Yeah.
and just follow your gut.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we spend ages scrolling through all the pictures, quite often looking for faults, unfortunately. Because it's just how our brains work.
Yeah.
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 Another thing that I see a lot is clients unsure what to do about images that have friends in them. So like if you've got like a nice image that was taken when you're out, or you're at a wedding and you're all dolled up, but it's got 3 or 4 friends in it. Oh. a little lad in there. What can you do with those? Can you Photoshop them? Do you just put them up as they are? What do you think?
I think as long as we can tell that you are the main the main character,
Yeah.
and that people don't try to connect with either side of you, then why not? But I would say, if you could see the back of those friends, those kind of pictures, that might be even better, because you are the center of attention. Um, yeah, use them, but if the friends are a bit blurry, that's
Yeah.
that's even better, because you are the key.
Yeah, because you can like quite easily on your phone zoom in, crop,
Yeah.
and you know get them out of the way if you need to.
Yeah, it's
can work.
easy. Yeah, nowadays it's a bit easier to
Yeah.
to blur people out, or um, the software Canva that a lot of entrepreneurs now use as
Yeah.
well. You can actually get rid of the background. So, but I would still keep the friends in a way because it kind of shows you are a sociable kind of
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe a bit of a blur.
I have Canva, so if you want to send me any pictures, I can doctor them for you. Slightly off topic, but funny story. I had a beautiful picture from some travels, but I had my ex in it. And I was like, that'd be a really good picture to talk about, something I want to talk about on social. So I used Canva and I erased him.
Sorted. Yeah, it's just the new you.
Yeah,
So that's it.
yeah.
He's not part of the new you. So yeah, it's quite easy nowadays to work around images that you have already.
Mm.
But yeah, maybe I would say create an image for your first one,
Yeah.
one that you are really happy with, and try different versions. It can be outdoors, it can be indoors, but as long as it's nicely lit, it's perfect.
Any other hot tips or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
there we go.
One thing. You want to make sure that you enhances all your assets,
Yeah.
right? For example, I know that I've got an eye that is smaller than the other.
Okay.
So, for that kind of example, I would always put the smaller eye first towards the camera, then the other one. Because otherwise, if it's the other way around, then my smaller eye in the background will look even more.
Yeah.
So that's just use your assets, be you, and there's no perfect face, no perfect body. You've got to embrace who you are.
Yeah.
And just like be confidently you, and that will shine. Show up and shine.
Yeah. And I think that attracts the kind of people that you're gonna like anyway.
Yeah.
You know, like if you being you shows up a little quirk or something, then somebody that likes a quirk is going to connect with you. You know, that's better than being overly like fake or trying to be something else.
Yeah.
And I also have a no filters rule with my clients. I don't let them use filters on their profile pictures. Don't let them. I suggest they don't. What do you think on filters?
Yeah, no, I would say I wouldn't like that. It's better to attract less people, but the real people.
Yeah.
And mentally, it will be a lot more rewarding than if you put a lot of filters and then you meet that person and then they feel like, you're not the person that they thought they were meeting. So I would say avoid it as much as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Like maybe, if when you take the photo there's a bit of a spot, erase that because it's not a permanent thing anyway. Fine, a bit of a zhuzh, fine, but not too much. No. Filters, keep away from them.
Okay. And yeah, let's wrap it up there, I think. But any last takeaways for our would-be online daters?
Be you. Love is what we are all kind of longing for, and that's what makes life even more interesting. So, even if you don't really like stepping in front of the camera, we're talking minutes. Minutes that can actually change your life. So that's worth it in my books.
Yeah, it definitely can change your life.
As we both know.
Yeah, exactly. I can't believe I didn't know this before today. But yeah, that photo shoot that you did for me was so fun because it was literally just me hanging about and you made me laugh and really comfortable and capture that. So if I was still online dating, I would definitely be using those pictures on my profile, I think.
Oh,
So thank you.
my pleasure.
Okay, that's it. Feel free to subscribe. There will be more chats coming soon. Thanks. Bye.